Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be having a discussion revolving XRP. If you're enjoying these updates regarding XRP or Ripple, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button. But now let's get right into it. So the next 24 hours are very critical. And we know why. We've been having this discussion leading up to this date specifically because, of course, the FOMC meeting takes place today. And are we going to see that rate cut finally happening? A lot of analysts and people in the crypto space are projecting that. Obviously, it's not confirmed, but Bitcoin, interestingly, is performing quite well right now. And on top of that, another interesting thing did happen, which is Bitcoin dominance went towards the new yearly high. We're sitting at 58.5%, exactly as we anticipated. So like I said, the next 24 hours are very important, but we're going to deep dive into some very interesting things. But before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So 57.62 is the price, and 57.26 cents to be exact, down 1.6% in USD and about 4% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap at about 32.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $1 billion. And I know before the trolls even come and comment down below, they're going to come and say, hi, this, that, the price is going down. But I hope you guys understand what really is happening right now across the board. You're looking at the dominance index sitting at a new yearly high at 58.5%. Last time the dominance index was at this level dates back to March 2021, more than 3 years ago. More than 3 years ago, and that speaks for itself. A lot of people ignore this, but you do not want to be ignoring this. And again, on the channel, we've been emphasizing how important this really is. But let's take a closer look and see what has happened for crypto today and how it can have an impact on XRP. And I'm going to share some stablecoin news with you guys as well. So Singapore's largest bank, DBS, has joined the ranks of its counterparts as it announced the launch of over-the-counter Bitcoin and Ethereum option trading, as well as structured notes. And this is huge. In a recent press release, the bank revealed that its institutional investors will be receiving an upgrade through this upcoming service. Through the use of different option structures, client of DBS Bank will be able to hedge their positions in Bitcoin and Ether. And they said it is the first Asian headquartered bank to offer financial products whose value is linked to the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum. We speak about the landscape shifting for the broader market. This is a prime example to this. And there's a lot of banks around the globe right now, especially in North America, that haven't really adopted. Of course, we have seen a lot of big moves happening. A lot of interest coming from some North American banks, but you're seeing a little bit of a lack, especially in up north in Canada. Could that change? Possibly. Let me know your personal predictions regarding that. And you can see this for yourself. Professional investors are increasingly allocating to digital assets in their portfolios. Now our clients have an alternative channel to build exposure to the asset class and incorporate advanced investment strategies to better manage their digital asset portfolios. So do you really think that these professional so what investors are only wanting to get exposure in the two largest assets in the crypto space, which is of course Bitcoin and Ethereum? Absolutely not. I'm sure the amount of interest there are. Look at the Grayscale Trust, for example. Look at the Grayscale Trust, there's so many other options as well. But I think this is just the start. This is just the absolute start. We're going to see way more assets, being offered like this around the globe, especially to the people that are not tech savvy, that don't want to go through all the hurdles to, kind of obtain, Bitcoin. This is where the game changer comes into play. And speaking about the game changer, let's talk about the stablecoin RLUSD, which is launching very, very soon. Obviously, it was hinted by Brad Gerlinghouse, but I really want to go over this specifically. I'm going to share one very interesting thing that kind of shows you how big RLUSD can become. So The fiat-backed stablecoin market cap today is worth over $100 billion, and obviously the main ones right now are Circle's USDC and Tether USDT. And speaking about Tether USDT, we know there's no introduction needed for Tether USDT. The amount of red flags there really are for Tether itself, and it's still here. But look at this. So what is Ripple USD? So what is RLUSD? So it is a fully backed by segregated reserve of cash and cash equivalents, and it's redeemable for one-on-one for US dollars. So one RLUSD stablecoin, if you want, you can get $1 US. RLUSD is issued on the XRP ledger and Ethereum blockchain, enabling instant payouts and easy fiat stablecoin on and off ramps. So this makes it so much easier for these entities, big corporations that are wanting to send money across the globe, cross-border payments, and don't really want to use a native token itself for transfers, because of course native token is fluctual, because of obviously the nature of it. It's not stable, and maybe when they send it in, especially if they're sending millions of dollars, it can actually have a big impact if the native token is volatile, which XRP indeed is. And this is where the RLUSD changes the game. But people don't understand XRP still has a very key component for the ledger itself, the XRPL ledger. And that's where the excitement and the speculation portion comes into play. Ripple USDC is built with regulatory compliance as a defining feature, bringing within opportunity for developers, payment providers, exchanges, and others to benefit from the stability and transparency Ripple is uniquely able to provide. With over a decade of experience at the intersection of crypto and finance, a proven track record working with regulators and policymakers across the globe, Ripple is accelerating with a digital asset economy with RLUSD. Absolutely agree with this fact, because of course, the biggest one is the regulatory compliance. That is huge. That is huge. If they have regulatory compliance in the States, this is game changer. And of course, we're hearing the terminology, obviously, of the switch, the flip the switch event take place. Honestly, could be, stable coins are being looked at like never before. But one interesting thing that I do want to bring out is the USDT. Shout out to Smoke as always, for bringing us some great content. You can see this. Tether's liquid reserves could nearly be depleted in the case of a new wave of redemptions. Document below, of course, the state of USDT liquidity is not clear. And again, not a surprise if you're a crypto OG. This is not something that's recently been having discussions revolving around. A lot of people have been questioning, is Tether liquidity even there? Is it even there? And if Tether ever fails, yes, it's going to have a massive impact on the broader market. I know some people don't like hearing that term. It will. But maybe the likes of RLUSD could actually end up replacing that. And, do you really think these massive entities are, going to be comfortable when they read articles about Tether, being still on the, not 100% certain side, whether or not it's liquid or not? And do you think they're going to risk sending hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars of Tether? No. I don't think so. I wouldn't if I was in their shoes. And I think especially when RLUSD launch, and especially the regulatory compliance portion, this just changes the game. So very, very excited right now for the Ripple and XRP's future. Obviously right now, as far as the XRP's price is concerned, you're seeing a little bit of a lag within its price. I know a lot of people are going to come and say, wow, what is happening? XRP is going down. Hope you guys understand, the dominance index is literally sitting at a yearly high. Guys, please understand what this really means. Next few hours are very important. I do anticipate that, if we do see that rate cut happen, maybe a little bit of a downside instantly after the announcement could occur. But, I'm expecting that, that could be, a start to move towards the upside for the broader market going into quarter four. But we're going to take it one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX and peace out.